Hello, chosen black sheep, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful to have you here. The other day I came across one of my old scripts from an old video. They are all handwritten and kept in a file. And as I was filing a few things, it stood out. What caught my eye was chapter 8, verses 20 through 22 of the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. And so here are those verses. They asked the soul, "Whence do you come, slayer of men? Or where are you going, conqueror of space?" The soul answered and said, "What binds me has been slain, and what turns me about has been overcome, and my desire has been ended, and ignorance has died." These are the things Jesus said, and these are the things we must overcome in order to complete our mission on earth. This soul said, "What binds me has been slain," and I interpret this as the bad habits have been slain, and what turns me about has been overcome, or all the trigger vibes have been overcome, and my desire has ended, and ignorance has died. This is clear and tells us all we must do and overcome to conquer ourselves and complete our mission here on earth. Number 1 is to slay our bad habits. Number 2 is to release all our trigger vibes and become unaffected by all things outside of us. And number 3 is the outcome after successfully completing 1 and 2. So when your desire for both 1 and 2 has completely gone and ignorance has died, you know you have successfully overcome what you came here to. For every second here on the great school of earth is teaching us the exact lesson we need to learn in that moment. We are always being taught the lesson we need to be taught in every moment of our lives here. And once we correct and adhere to the truth, everything that once blurred our vision becomes crystal clear. Jesus gave us these precise instructions in the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Chosen black sheep, we are here to seek and find truth, so that we may correct limiting beliefs passed down to us from prior generations. Gregg Braden is one of my favorite spiritual teachers. He is a scientist, and he said all it takes is one person in any generation to heal a family's limiting beliefs. I first discovered the groundbreaking information I'm going to share with you today on his YouTube channel at Gregg Braden Official. And I highly recommend this channel to gain valuable and wonderful information about the times we are in now. What Greg said in that quote is so true. It only takes one person in a generation to heal their limiting beliefs. Chosen black sheep, it only takes one person to heal lifetimes of turmoil and discord due to incorrect thinking and beliefs. And because you are the one listening to this right now, I'm here to tell you, it is you. For nothing is a coincidence, but everything we come across or encounter is a sign and has a specific purpose and reason in our lives. If interpreted correctly, it has the power to change things for all future generations. All generational blockages and curses can be broken once we adhere to the truth. We were born with the genes of our ancestors that have been passed down from generation to generation. And these genes were passed down to us by our parents in the womb. As we adhere to the truth, we can influence how each gene is expressed in our body through a process called epigenetics. And I first learned about this on Gregg Braden's channel at Gregg Braden Official, meaning our thoughts and emotions can affect which genes are turned on or turned off in our bodies, altering our biology without changing the genetic code themselves. What we believe can alter our DNA by impacting the way our genes are expressed inside each cell of our bodies. And research shows that stress can lead to negative epigenetic changes. So the more chaos and turmoil in our lives, the more negatively we can affect the expression of our genes. Chosen black sheep, the body is just an expression of all we think and feel, and we can back this up with science. When a gene is not expressed enough, or is completely turned off when it should be active, it can create and cause disease in our bodies. We have the power to affect the expression of the genes we inherited by clearing limiting beliefs and untruths passed down from generation to generation. And by aligning to the truth, we can affect and change the expression of our genes. This is how generational curses or limiting beliefs are changed and broken. This is how we bring truth to the generations to come. We change our thoughts, feelings, and emotions to affect the expression of the genes inside us. Chosen black sheep, We have all the power within us to break and change the limiting beliefs affecting our DNA throughout all past generations. And it is through the balance of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions we affect future generations. The energy, vibration, and frequency we carry can affect and change all things inside and outside of us, now and in the future. By changing our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, what binds us will be slain, and what turns us about will be overcome. So the desire has ended, and ignorance has died. This information is groundbreaking, and I presented it in my own view, and from my own perspective, I highly recommend you research and seek these answers for yourself, as I always say. Let me leave you with a joke by David Hudson. What do you get when you cross a gene with a computer? A hilarious code-cracking genius. Ha ha. Now seek these things inside yourself and remember I love you. Until next time.